Hola Cancers, it's Tarot by Tess with your 18 reading. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. What message is there for Cancers? What do Cancers need to know for 2018? You have the Two of Wands, and it feels very different here than the regular Two of Wands, meaning that there's another person in this particular card, and there's a joining of goals in life. So you're on a precipice with somebody else. There's a partnership. Now, they both look a little worried, if you haven't noticed. So there's a worrisome new beginning, either in love or business. Okay. Maybe an endeavor you're taking on together, or you're taking on the world together. I feel like the male is taking a lead in the situation. Okay. But almost in like a non-aggressive way. Okay. Five of Swords. Okay. So there could have been some bad energy before. That's possible. Well, I'm actually seeing this card as a little bit of a good card. Okay. I don't usually see that with the Five of Swords. But he is raising his sword in victory. Yes, he has defeated people. However, they don't look quite so defeated as they do in the original deck. And I'm seeing that the two of you going on this endeavor or partnership or whatever it is, you may have to kind of step on people a little bit. And that's why you're so worried, because you don't want to hurt people. But it's almost as if there's some inevitable hurt. Somebody might get hurt because of, I guess, you two partnering up in some way. And there may have been some kind of conflict in the past, but you're both mentally conflicted about this. Okay, we have the Magician in reverse. Wow. Okay. Bull again. Okay. We only have 3 cards so far. You guys think that you can't make this happen. That's why you both feel this way. Like you both are like, can we really do this? I'm seeing you can. I don't think everybody's going to be for it, though. Let's see what else is here. What other messages are there for Cancers? January 18th. Okay. So you have 5 of Pentacles reversed. Let's look at it upright because it is a different version. Okay, now there's 3 people. Yeah, what I get here is you guys are the voluptuous woman, okay? And then there's 2 people left over, almost like over here there's 2 people. She's carrying a big bag and she's on her way, right? She just left the church getting all her resources and she's going somewhere. Yes, she may, not have a whole lot, but she's doing better than them who aren't even going and getting help, right? She too has some kind of injury, but she's fine. Also, this is representative of you guys, this too, because somehow or another you guys were feeling left out by others. Okay. Now this is reversed, which is telling me that there's going to be a return of fortune. It also usually tells me somebody's coming back. Somebody's not going to be in the cold any longer. Somebody's going to finally see, oh, look, there's a fucking church. We can go in there. Okay. I mean, it sounds very simple, but sometimes people are very stubborn and don't want to, do it. Okay. They don't want to get help or go to a place where they could be welcomed in. Okay. That's technically what a church is supposed to do. Okay. After it, you have this sun. So out from in the cold, in the warmth. And then we have 2 people who are very happy and they're playing. Okay. There's a lot of 2s. So we have 2, 2, 2, 2. So there is something about a partnership here. Now, I want to look at the bottom of the deck before I start clarifying. Okay, I don't remember if I put it in reverse or not. I don't know how I put a deck, but we have 2 of Cups reversed. You could be dealing with Scorpio because they have this card. Okay, let's see here. This is a Cancer card. Oh, it's kind of, it's Cancer and Moon, I believe. I'll have to go back and look. Okay, why is the 2 of Wands here for Cancers? I think you guys feel like you can't make something happen. 7 of Wands. You both really, really want to go on this endeavor. But 7 and 2 is 9. You're both very worried and hesitant um, because there possibly was conflict before. And you're also, one, you're both thinking of possibly giving up. But you're both going to figure out where you stand with this, with each other. I mean, and yes, there may be rejection of other people. So there could be some stomping on other people. Okay. I'm going to get one more card because it is a 2 of Wands. So let's see. Why is the 2 of Wands here? Okay, this one's got the Ace of Wands. Interesting. So we have another type of rejection. Now, in some cases, I mean, I keep getting, based on the rest of the cards, I keep getting the feeling like there's a coming back and happiness. Okay. But there's so much worry and anxiety on their faces that I think both of you try not to give this a chance. Not even communicate, because we have 7 and 1, which is 8. So you may not communicate with each other. But you're holding the world in your hands, and you're like, we could have had it all. So you're really tempted not to go forward. That could be why the 2 of Cups is reversed here. You decide not to, but there's this whole energy over here, which I'll have to clarify if that's the case. Let's see. How's the 5 of Swords here? Oh, okay. The 6 of Cups reversed. So yeah, this is telling me it did happen in the past, this 5 of Swords. But it does kind of go along with that. Okay. But I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty because the 5 of Swords in the past. There'd be the sphere of conflict. Okay, so with the Magician reversed and 9 of Swords, this is very much a worry, very much a fear that this will not happen, that it can't be made to be happened. Okay, you know what I mean. All right, why is the 5 of Pentacles reversed here? Oh, that didn't come out, so let's wait for something to come out. Okay, the Death card. I feel like there's an end to loss. Whatever loss there was, there's an end. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. So far, it's the only card that's come out. Could be a Scorpio coming back. Why is the Sun? Okay, hold on. Wow. Okay, so a revelation of sorts. Could also be a freeing breakup, a freeing revelation, truth coming out. Definitely truth coming out. I feel like there has to be a letting go of the past. Somebody's holding on to something, or there's something that has to be finished first with the 2 of Cups reversed. Okay, clarifying 2 of Cups reversed, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Scorpio's got this card twice, like within the last couple of weeks, and or a couple of weeks maybe, and it was reversed for them. So maybe if they deal with a Cancer, their fortune will turn right side up. We do have the Sphinx pointing to the eagle, which represents Scorpio. I know you can't see it. Sorry. But what I see here is the ending of something brings about good fortune, brings about destiny. I feel like this here, whatever this Tower is, the insight, breakup, whatever it is a very good thing. In fact, Scorpio's got Wheel of Fortune and Sun in their pivotal reading. I think this is all really good. I love the 5 of Pentacles reversed. I love the Tower. I love the Sun. I love the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know exactly why the 2 of Cups is reversed. This may be another partnership that one or both of you has to deal with. It could be why these people are just so worried, because again, we have more 2s. These 2s keep coming up. There's a choice to make that somebody, it's like both parties know they have to make it, and they're a little nervous. I saw this card pop out. We have the Star, could be an Aquarius. Be dealing with Aquarius. Aquarius is over here as the angel. This is a hope card. I feel like there's hope, and they know there's hope. That's why they're holding the world. But boy, they are like nervous as fuck about everything. It's quite funny, actually. All right. So there's some kind of an endeavor you are going on with somebody, and you're both scared shitless, is what I'm seeing. Okay. But it's good. I mean, you have Wheel of Fortune. I mean, I almost get the feeling like no turning back, and that's why it's reversed. But, I'm just going to read it how I'm feeling, even though it really has nothing to do with the meaning of the card, but whatever. All right. What messages are there for Cancers? What do Cancers need to know? Something's ending, but it's only so something else can begin, and boy, is it good. You're not doing it alone either. I do feel like it has something to do with somebody you already know. Of course, because we're Cancers. That's how it usually ends up being. Alright, what messages are there for Cancers? I almost said we're a team. Okay, we have Fight reversed. Okay. We also have Team, which is not the Tower card, Moon card. Okay. Survival, False Promises. So we also have Fight. We have the Fight card. Both of you may have given up on something because you thought it wasn't going to happen, like it was an unanswered prayer. Like you were both just so nervous about it. But I don't see that completely happening. Something changes. I guess you both decide to fight for it. Could be a Pisces with the Moon card. No, it's not the Moon card. Moon card's mean, isn't it? That's the Sun card. Okay, so we have another Sun card. A Revelation. Okay. Got a couple cards here. Take some fucking action. Shit. Yeah, that's the Two of Wands if I ever did see it, right? We also have Ideas Preserved. Non-action entitlement. That makes me think of the Ace of Wands in reverse. An idea that hasn't yet come to fruition yet. It's just kind of on hold and preserved. Okay. We have Move On in reverse. So if somebody's needing to move on, we also have 17, which was the Star card. It could be an Aquarius. Ooh, we have N, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Hitting the mark, intention, detachment. Now, normally this says fake as fuck. Okay. But that may be important. It may not be because it would never stay on the card. So, and then we have Ghosted. We have Team, which could be Sagittarius. We have Obsession, Scarcity, Consciousness, and Attachment. So it's so funny. We have detachment and attachment. So what I get here is somebody's going to try to fight for a relationship. I feel like it's the relationship that both of you are hesitant to actually go and do. So we're like, take some fucking action and shit, right? And it's like, if you don't, I'm going to move on. But also, they have to move on from somebody else, or you have to move on from somebody else. And so, with the intention is to actually detach from something, because there's something else somebody has to let go of. Could be you having to let go of something. Could be the past. Could be a person. Whatever. And then we have attachment. So it could be somebody has to detach from something they're attached to. And that's really what I'm getting here. I don't really get obsession because we didn't have, the Devil card, anything like that. I feel like to get this Wheel of Fortune that's over here as well, somebody has to detach from something they're attached to. And it may require ghosting. Oh, what's on the bottom of the deck? Second chances. We also have one, which is the Magician. So you can make it happen. Now the Magician's upright. We have the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Reverence, kindness, and consideration. So I feel like it takes that kind of personality, just that nurturing personality that Cancers are so good at in order to make a second chance happen. Okay. Because, it's difficult for somebody to have to move on from something and detach. Okay. Especially if it requires ghosting of some sort. All right, Cancers, good luck. God bless.